Now, it's time to take a look at the stories making headlines around the world, and for that we turn to our very own Noah Adam. So, Adam, what do you have lined up for us today?
Well, Mark, we start with some sad news, I'm afraid. World leaders and fellow politicians alike are paying tribute to the 41st President of the United States, George H.W. Bush, who died on Friday at the age of 94. With more details, Lee Seung-jae reports.
George Herbert Walker Bush, a man who set the bar higher and higher each time. From captaining the Yale baseball team to serving as the youngest aviator in the U.S. Navy during World War II. Later, he would rise up the ranks of American politics as a congressman for Texas, an envoy to China, the director of the CIA, vice president to President Ronald Reagan, and finally becoming the 41st president of the United States. The man who saw one of his sons follow his footsteps and become the 43rd U.S. president died on Friday in Houston at the age of 94. World leaders have been paying tribute to the former president. Chinese President Xi Jinping expressed his condolences during a meeting with President Trump on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Argentina. The Chinese leader said Bush was an old friend of the Chinese people who made important contributions to the China-U.S. friendship and relationship during his lifetime. Bush is best remembered in China for his time spent in the country as Washington's unofficial ambassador in the mid-1970s, as he was often dubbed the bicycle-riding envoy for the many hours he spent cycling through Beijing's streets. Ex-Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev expressed his condolences to the Bush family and all Americans as the two worked closely to help end the Cold War. British Prime Minister Theresa May called Bush a true friend of the UK. French President Emmanuel Macron said he remembered Bush as a world leader who strongly supported the alliance with Europe. President Trump canceled a planned press conference at the G20 summit on Saturday, citing respect for the late former president. Trump said Bush will be remembered as a man of sound judgment, common sense, and unflappable leadership. President Trump is also set to attend the state funeral set for Wednesday. Lee Seung-jae, Arirang News.